Finland just came off of the back of a 5-map match.
I'm pretty
but
good. We were sneaking up on 36 hours.
In particular, is how these two.
Yeah. I think you should do the same, honestly.
To match up against each other. When they
I think there's a lot of people that want you to do it.
About the Sigma versus Sigma and what happened in the DPS
you give the people what they want, right?
South Korea has shown us that they are more willing to switch to different types of compositions. Bronze medal on the line. The doors are open on our beaches of Samoa. And Finland played a lot of Mason, but they got a match.
Okay, South Korea is just playing the same team comp versus them.
This
Putting Hanbin in.
Tough task. Already on top of this bridge.
Let's see. Do you think that we have ever seen in any game a third place game that was hype?
I don't know.
Respecting that space, Sauna sliding to the corner. Lim knows that cooldown is out.
I don't think so.
It's really gonna want to be aggressive and push past this kind of middle point. Speaking of that point, it is unlocked, but both teams are prioritizing the fight. Actually, this May of Cloud will be able to ice block if he gets into any trouble while capturing this point, and he'll do
good, he got a point. Pretty fast on window usage there. Just walked in, a lot of poke.
And they are winning it. Even though Team Finland were able to capture the objective first, they're not going to walk away with that much percentage. South Korea, they did play that patient game. They cared more about making sure that they had the first pick, that they were
just
going to
start
beating Finland in terms of his ultimate charge. And South Korea are trying to push the tempo. They want to meet Finland at their spot. Look at all this poke damage that they're going to be getting down onto the team, and Chio's able to get out of there without any problems. And now South Korea have a lot to work with. Like, we're looking at Fielder right now, and even
players only Happy Hunter already made that joke 10 hours ago, 9 hours ago, 8 hours ago. No, you know what? 6 hours have passed. We can do it again.
Fielder wants to draw them into a lane, preferably at the top of this bridge.
Holy shit, dude. These games, like, my energy went really low. I'm gonna get, hopefully the Pepsi will wake me up a little bit. Both games, both semifinals were insane. It's just gonna happen here, though. Although I'm telling you, I think it's gonna be a 3-0. I think that South Korea don't want to finish fourth place. Definitely.
Will be able to get out with his life, but what do Team Finland really have to show for it right now? South Korea, they are in the driver's seat for this match, and especially looking at the Sigma duel, Hanbin's winning it right now. A lot of that off the back of Sparkle with that Symmetra, able to help maneuver this team around the point way faster.
Most hype thing announced today.
And you look at that.
Well, I'm biased, of course, but the newest support.
Finland are just trying to stabilize. Bestola's grasp is out. He doesn't have a shield, but he has.
And excited to see how that wide matchmaking will work. GM with Glons. Yeah, good team fight from Finland.
Finland are on top. They will be getting the point back, but there's quite a gap in the score to close. 77% though, that is a percentage that Team Finland can come back from. Might even not even, it's not even the last fight territory yet, so even if they lose control of the point, they can come back in. So Team Finland need to be aware of their ultimate economy so that they can actually come back in and have that extra recontest potential. But ideally, this win here. Hanbin fluxes too, but because of the roof, he can't really land any damage on him. So Sauna
finds Fielder.
To Cloud, forces the ice block, and it's the overclocks that will make a difference. Sauna!
What's up with the 360s, dude?
Damn.
South Korea, Liv never even had a chance to match that, so Finland will
maybe they don't really care.
Shortly. That does mean that
at this point, I guess, of course, I think you get a bigger prize pool if you finish third place, you know? But I feel like right now, the nerves are just gone completely, you know? If we can't win the tournament, they're just playing at their best. No.
Yeah, like you know, you're in the fucking losers fucking bracket right now, you know?
Yeah, it might be a good idea for Masa to pop that in response to the lip. Overclock.
You're no longer a winner. You're a loser.
Which means that maybe Finland can surprise South Korea. They're really close to beating them in the group stage, though. They were like literally 1 round away. If Finland beats Korea, honestly, that's a super good gun for them. It is already a super good gun, you know, top 4.
Beach of for Samoa. Here is the flux from Vestola.
Oh, Vestola's winning so much there for Hanbin. Nice.
And he's gone. And South Korea can't back him up. They'll take the teleporter to escape, actually to get behind Finland, who focus their attention forward.
Great. Everyone looks so tired.
A 99%.
It's not necessarily It's more about
Jesus Christ.
all of the emotions, everything. Like you really focus, and then you just disconnect a little bit. You're very tired. They're gonna wake up afterwards.
You have to be so predictive with a shot like that, but it's
and to think about it,
that stun. There was
Finland
no coming back
came
from
the wild card in EMEC, and they are looking really good against South Korea. They almost weren't even in the World Cup from the beginning.
Just based on the architecture, now you've got this central point to play around. You're
True.
gonna see a lot of teams try to come at this,
honestly,
much like you would City
let's go
Center.
Finland. You know what?
South Korea.
Let's get 3-0
Let's see if they're
Finland.
able to get back
Have
into
3
this one.
teams
It
from
was a close
EMEC.
race to
2 teams from
start.
EMEC finished top 3.
South Korea sadly just lost that advantage, and Symmetra, you're gonna have to see if that's gonna work out again, but it's a difference this time. We're gonna see South Korea actually stick on the Symmetra, but this time
yeah, the prize pool distribution is a little bit different. This is the reason why they're playing for like the bronze medal match.
So a little bit of a different look here.
They're copying that style from Finland against that in that match against KSA. The whole win condition from South Korea is to teleport on top of Finland, but because Masa's on Lucio, he can help Finland disengage and keep that distance to buy time and space for Sauna to fire through the hearts of South Korea. Finland have the middle of the map, but then now they're locked in by the Sparkle May wall, and it hurts.
Change predictions through the game. No, it's still gonna be 3-0 Korea.
They're focus fire on those isolated targets of Finland.
Will be nice
Helps them win
if Finland's gonna win this.
That May proving to be such a big difference in this point in particular. That May really helps to shape the architecture of the map in your favor. So Sparkle can help put up those walls.
This just goes to show how strong EMEC is. Wait,
we're
still playing a Mantra.
Position and just try to capitalize on that. South Korea giving up a lot of space here, want to try to get that poke, but they know they need to kite backwards so they don't just fall to Vastola in the front line.
Gamatra. This is the first Gamatra we've seen the entire tournament.
The World Cup.
In playoffs.
Ready to
Group
throw
stage
some
and
punches.
quarterfinals.
They have an isolation
this season Gamatra being played back in summer in the
with his own.
qualifiers.
And it's a ring around the Rosie, but Vastola has to block the damage from the M-Matrix of Fielder. And the flux to get Finland low. Might have missed either way. The sound here from Masa brings Finland back on their feet. But they don't have any more ultimate options. South Korea can play off the photon barrier.
Fielder gets picked. Sauna.
As they stepped past it, Sauna strikes true, and Finland take back the point.
So interesting.
Wait, the thing around though. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over.
Well, maybe you just
wait,
need the sound barrier to
get
put
two.
the extra on the top. What in the
Stola.
world?
You would think a 5v3 is winnable, but South Korea were able to get a double
They're
kill.
still fighting this. They're gonna be back in the fight. Fielder is here. Oh, with a lamp a little bit late.
It's a 3 versus 3 with reinforcements actually coming back very quickly thanks to these Lucios. And Sauna's overclock gets the shot.
They play like without a single kick, you know? 360ing, picking up Matra.
South Korea. Yes, they expended ultimates there, but with the primary goal of getting even more percentage down. So they walk away with 72% capture progress on this next objective, but Team Finland take back control. Vastola now, let's talk about that Ramatra choice, because how does the Annihilation come into play here? Vastola gets a chance to walk past his Sigma shield. That's really what Vastola wants to do, is get up
no
close and
pressure.
personal in
This
South
is
Korea's
just goes to
base.
show you
Try to lock
the
down
mechanics
some
of
of
the
these
players,
more
chat.
self-sustaining targets, like Sparkle on the May.
Oh, the M-Matrix from Finland.
Wait, Vastola's got ult here.
The May wall to guarantee those kills on the South Korea Cloud. Beats down his opposition of Sparkle. And a 3v5. South Korea
what is happening?
can't flip this one. But Finland still have to catch up to the lead. 72% is a good start for South Korea.
Yeah, Finland are going to be able to match that really quickly.
Maybe this is
here,
a strategy. Start the
now
tournament thinking
that
there's no way you can get first place,
so
so that you have absolutely no pressure on you in any game, even if you're going to get closer. Because right now, like, Finland is like, there's no way we're going to make it to the finals because we're already like in the bronze match. Pressure's off.
That's true.
With all the power that Annihilation is going to provide.
Oh, he saw the M-Matrix and got out of dodge. Doesn't want any of that smoke. South Korea still dance around it, gonna stay to their half. And now the photon barrier to divide the fight in half. And it's the Sauna overclock at an off angle, but his tank is in trouble. Vastola's able to block and take a lot of pressure very well. South Korea now have to deal with a blizzard from Cloud. It doesn't freeze anyone,
Wait, Lip gets
but
picked?
Shot down by Sauna, and Finland only have a small advantage, and it's not over yet.
Nice window, forcing the beat. Masa has beat second.
Matrix, Hanbin is isolated, and Chia pops a sound
and
still has
still has ult.
But Finland, seconds away.
Wait a second, Finland. 1-0 versus South Korea.
The strongest teams at the World Cup.
Bro.
South Korea fall. Map number 1 goes to Finland.
Bro, what the fuck is happening?
Dude. This World Cup is doing a lot for the game. I just hope that Blizzard sees how hype World Cup
South Korea. These are players.
is, and they're gonna continue to
do
more stuff like this. Maybe bring back World Cup next year. Maybe do more tournaments, more regional qualifiers.
To be able to get this
would be sick.
composition to work, but Hanbin right
maybe
now,
more LAN tournaments than in the World Cup.
On this defense to run this
Cloud and Widowmaker. Would we have seen this in semifinal?
Gonna bring up that DPS lineup with the Sojourn and
nice
the Symmetra. That was close. Cloud, if he had gotten a pick there with the Widowmaker, would have opened things up so quickly.
Back to spawn and swap.
Look at this. They don't want to play the mirror.
Gamatra Soldier.
On Team Finland
What are you doing this?
Switch things up.
You played with any players from China before? I played against Leave actually in 2017. Wait, it's up again. What are they doing?
You need a Symmetra, I think, to move
30
this.
seconds on the clock.
Yeah, you need a Symmetra to move this Ramatra around. It is so vulnerable to poke, even when there's a shield. I
think they forgot the phone in spawn.
You can't keep moving it like a Sigma shield. So Vestola
can't leave the house without a phone.
Flexible option, at least on attack. So Finland move their way. They don't have a Symmetra to help this push, so it's all about how long this shield of Vestola lasts. As Finland make their way to the left, South Korea will counter-rotate. Lip is on his high ground.
What a
so
rotation.
It's Sauna versus Lip. South Korea come up from behind, and Finland are getting choked from all angles. And Lip gets a headshot onto Cloud. South Korea are up by 2. And Finland might have to rethink this one.
Gonna have to take the rotation just a little bit more carefully. When you have the Sojourn on both sides, one of the things that becomes even more important for these Sigmas to keep in mind is their shield placement. You don't want to leave yourself vulnerable on one side, and you might not even want to run the Sojourn at all. Finland gonna opt for the Symmetra pick instead, because that was one of the keys to success playing against Saudi Arabia when they had the teleporter to be able to help them make these rotations faster.
This is just a second fight.
Finland were just sitting ducks in the middle of the map. South Korea had all the speed and options to get around. Finland overwhelmed the high ground.
Look at this. The guy clicked through the window one shot. The guy clicked through the window one shot.
Yet. And even with the Matrix, South
what is Fielder doing?
Managed to get away.
Fielder? The rotation.
What? China in a perfect
high ground. Lift is gone. But not dead yet. And even with the Matrix, South Korea then.
Sorry, chat, I misclicked.
Harassing and threatening the point, but they managed to capture that first hit. Wait for their cooldown, but they walk into the
oh my god, the flux! You're trolling. No, I'm not trolling, I swear. I know that South Korea is gonna win this.
As it stands, South Korea has a great handle on how they want to play this defense.
Kagi, where are you? 135.
This is a map that
134.
South Korea has been
133.
very good at
I'm there.
Of the Overwatch World Cup. What is this?
Do they get out?
What is happening now?
They do. Was frozen, but they managed to heal Hanbin back up the full. So
Going for content. Bro, the keyboard, the escape key is too far away.
And it doesn't pay off.
Liv, with that execution, was able to help Team Korea to be able to get back away
1
from that situation.
minute to go.
And now they get a chance to set up on the defense again. They're a full team of 5. Finland are looking at a 1-minute time bank to try to crack open this first point. But Lip's not having any of it right now.
He got so close. What a jump from Finland. The flux is plan B.
Oh, can I finish the kill on Lip?
Keep living.
No!
The Salbear from Chio saves him. South Korea in a 4 versus 3. As
Finland get a tick, maybe another one because the window's still available, Doug.
From the high ground, Hanbin wants to contest, denies a second tick, and you can always depend on Lip to turn the fight when he has the time to poke down Finland. And they only have less than 30 seconds.
Nobody can get picked here. Nobody can get picked, but Lip is looking for it. So everybody on Finland is going to have to play together as a team. Sauna's going to switch off of the Symmetra to go back to the Sojourn because you need some amount of firepower to deal with that long-range damage.
I think Lip's going to get a clip.
And he has an overclock.
Finland.
3, 2, 1, clip, 1 kill. Waiting a little.
Oh my
must
god.
Up the beat after the lamp. 3, 2, 1, go up the beat. Boom, Lip. shooting a little bit. Now 3, 2, 1, get a pick. Oh, come on, Hanban. Got a kill. Right, the pick happened. 62.8%.
South Korea will hold Finland at bay, deny the second tick, and make this winnable.
Okay, Hanban dancing a little bit.
1/3.
What is going
of
on?
that first point capture.
Stuff.
Is all that Finland
Path
could walk away
looked like
with
Finland
during that
was clearly the
attack
better
push.
team.
It's gonna
Now they
be
can't even
really
cap first
difficult
point.
for Finland to get, dare I say, a fuller hold on this.
I think it's part of the strategy to
point.
make the game shorter. I think so.
Because there's so little room for error.
Oh.
4-minute time bank to work with if you're South Korea.
The same Shy was there. What do you mean? No, Leave played too. I remember Leave 100%
And if
Levia.
Lip is going to continue to pop off
I remember
like that,
Leave
it's going to be very
100%.
difficult for
Wait.
Team Finland to keep themselves alive.
No, it
in
was
this
Leave.
moment.
I don't remember the
I'd
other
love to
DPS,
see
and
what
yeah,
kind
it
of
was the same
DPS
Shy, but he
choices they
played on
decide to
support
make,
alongside
whether
5
they
King.
want to commit to something like the Sojourn as well. 'Cause
Leave
they
was
get
in
one shot at
BlizzCon,
this.
but not in qualifiers.
Finland just looked so unsure.
Bro, there's no way.
For
No,
a
you're trolling.
team that capped with over a minute against the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Finland, when they played in that match, they were decisive on their rotations. They depended on the Mei Sim. But the difference between KSA and South Korea was South Korea are so quick to disengage.
What
Every
the?
time they teleported in, South Korea were gone. You never really got a
Oh,
pick.
it wasn't
And
Leave,
if
it
you're
was
not able to get the
Aileen.
surprise factor off the Sim Mei,
Oh,
you're
you
missing out on the
right.
DPS, you're missing out on the poke. And
You
Connor's been
right,
usually
my
well man on the
bad.
Mei, but he's also not a Sojourn. Sometimes he can put on a Sojourn performance, but you're going up against
Aileen.
Flip, who is insane.
The disengage from South Korea is exemplary of their amazing communication as a team.
Aileen, the Genji
We've
player,
all
yeah.
heard some of their team comms just after their matches, and they're just so on point. They're so together.
Sona.
But this is where it starts for Team Finland. They need to keep getting these picks because this is what happened to them.
They
If
have to
you're able
go playing
just keep
against
getting
Leave,
pick
maybe.
after pick,
Maybe the
South
game left
Korea,
me.
they don't want to go in with a 4v5.
The charged secondary fire of a Symmetric.
Sona getting picked quite often. Well, I mean, he got a first pick. Imagine if Finland full holds South Korea.
Just any additional damage after that is a pick. Finland on the high ground. Not too much time has gone for South Korea. I mean, Finland got away with a huddle.
On the charge on Lip. He's gonna find a headshot, and he's second out. And he's second out, and he's second out.
Seconds, but they'll want to access Finland before they drum up a teleporter plan.
Not happening.
And Lip can get a first pick. He
gets-
got sights onto Mickey.
He gets
who had to
the pick
turn around and get shelter behind
with his-
Festola. Now South Korea. Okay, Hanman gets booped down. That's an important.
Let's see what's we've got Fielder ultimate coming up here.
Brutality Field is out though, so that's going to be a skill off of Finland's plate. And this might be the time for Fielder to strike as that
Window for
Implication Matrix
Soldier.
is coming up.
Wonder just gonna
Yeah,
win
Mickey
domain.
has his first, but Fielder
by
pulls the
Fielder.
trigger first. And it's
That's not by
staring
Sparkle.
down the point, and Finland want to contest,
Oh,
but they have
Lip
to
finds
deal with the
Mickey.
damage. And Mickey is gone, and he knows how
Gotta get a boop
impactful
there.
his death is when the limited heals. That
Masa,
Finland just
so
doesn't have, and
close, it
South
was 99,
Korea
dude.
slugs them off
Damn.
a point. Now
Damn.
at least be a
1-1.
first tick. Is Finland
1-1.
able to recontest? Masa's just respawning now. The answer is no. South Korea swiftly.
GG.
Yeah.
In that first map, but that's really where they started to up the tempo. But a lot of that was on
Okay.
the back of Lip playing the Sojourn,
Here we go.
using those long sight lines to his advantage,
Mega comms
making
guy
sure
now.
he was getting first picks with the Sojourn, but here we are on market.
All right, Finland. This is their high ground, booping them back.
Masa, too aggressive there. Holy, he actually gets up.
By the car. And Finland still trying to just disrupt the structure of South Korea. But now Finland a little bit separated away from each other. South Korea getting their revenge at
This is crazy.
disrupting the organization there. South Korea already got a first pick, and Mickey is gone.
South Korea
Right.
really doesn't
This is just not
want to lose
winnable
this
for
game,
Finland.
dude.
Gotta go back to
Yeah,
spawn
guys,
and
let's get
refigure
third
out
spot
how
at
they're gonna
least.
try
Come
to
on.
attack this point because with it South Korea is playing now, they're using the advantage, being in the upper hand position, trying to get that poke down, and it's netting them such faster ultimate
We're
charge.
both of us
Lip
just
is doing
conserving
amazing.
energy for
Like,
the
take
final
a look at that.
KG,
He's gonna
right?
have photon barrier up before basically anything else in the lobby. And those symmetric
conserving
turrets,
energy for
especially
the
when you
final.
are playing from the defensive side,
But
you're
you
gonna
know
need
what?
to set those up.
This
so
is
that
also
Finland
a
are just
final.
walking right into them, get even more
Yep,
damage
the
down
final for
onto
the
team, stop them
losers.
up and take them down.
Yeah, Matrix. Does Fielder want to put this on the high ground? Do they want to drop it low?
Elbow zone.
So you can guarantee usage out of it, but Finland are more decisive with their
Window.
ultimates. South Korea TP
Good turning on from Vestola. This one's best of 5. Oh, it's a big flex from Hanmin though, bro.
They had ults of their own, but
Good.
execution favors South Korea.
Give him a shirt out of 1,000 bits. Thank you very much.
They're definitely playing together as a team right now. You can tell how much more in focus South Korea
Spawn swap technique.
after that first
Sorry,
map
I always
loss.
gotta say when I see
so
it.
that's gonna be the first
Feel they did it too,
flashpoint
you know,
of this
like,
map heading their direction.
Anyway,
made a chance to see where we're going next.
we're
It's
going
gonna
to
be
outside of the
towards
map.
the bottom of the map. We're gonna head over to Gardens, and this is where we might even see a clash just early on, but not if South Korea can say anything about it.
Ooh,
Trying to
beat
them to
available
the
from
punch,
Chio.
use that symmetric teleporter and the amp it up to get there first and play from the defensive position once again.
Being able to defend with this composition is such an advantage. Finland are forced to play this corridor. So it'll be Vestola that can make that call. He can poke his head out. He's okay to take damage. That's what a tank does. And he's close to the flux. The photon barrier for Finland.
Sparkle enters the May wall, gets booped in. May wall in the back. That's what he shifts Sparkle.
Oh my god.
Before he could throw it out. And Finland with the confidence behind the flux. The sound barrier from Chio to bring South
I mean, they get a
Korea
point, I
back
guess.
to their
It's
feet.
okay. They win the fight. The wall from Cloud. Who put the wall there? Somebody help Hanmin.
What a May wall from Cloud. And Finland are now playing like the Finland we know and love.
Gonna take control of Garden, and there you go. Now they get a chance to play from that defensive side. So Sana able to take full advantage of that, set up the turrets.
Chio was on Life Weaver for a second. Just to pull him back, I think. The advanced one swap
playing against somebody that has aim as good as Lip, as good as Sparkle. Might not want to push forward either, lest you potentially get staggered, and there you go. That might give an advantage to South Korea, but Finland back on point. Let's see what South Korea's got to give them.
Sparkle's waiting for the grasp out of Vestola, but as South Korea get
South Korea with some miscommunication there.
Damn.
The immediate amp matrix on one corner, the photon
Like the entire tournament, teams weren't winning. They were just... The team that was losing was just defeating themselves. Does that make sense?
South Korea have one last
Yeah.
chance.
Like, they were the ones that just a small miscommunication, a small misstep on the side. I mean, okay, you're winning and stuff, but
sound barrier ready to counter the flux, to counter the blizzard. How will Masa use this?
Finland's economy looking that good, but Chio gets caught again. He just came out from spawn. Give up the point, wait the wall, guys. Let's go. I have speed within 3, 2, 1. Masa, speed me in, and they're gonna go in. 3, 2, 1. Do up the beat. Boom. Help Vestola survive. Help Vestola. The lamp eliminated from Mickey. It's gonna be over. But wait a second, Vestola's still fighting this. This is so scuffed. This is literally everywhere. Just invest everything. Just make sure that you're gonna secure the point. Get it 1, 2, 1.
Take back control of this point before South Korea can come back in.
See that? Cloud was doing some squats, keeping the blood flowing after playing for so long.
We're gonna have to see
on
where
stream,
we go next.
but turn
That was
your
a
face away
heavy
from the camera while
investment
doing
there
them.
from South Korea. You had to throw a lot of that fight and to no avail.
So you can
Team
see the
Finland
form a little bit
got
better,
the upper
Kaki.
hand once again as we head over to Palace, and South Korea
You
has a lot of
floss?
ground to cover before they
The
get
what?
there.
You've
Is
lost.
it South Korea
Yes.
being uncomfortable in this composition?
I don't.
is a star
Nope.
at coordinating
gotta start
this
doing
team. He is the leader. South Korea.
It's gonna feel
need
weird
right
at the
now,
beginning,
and
but
Sparkle
after,
has the May wall behind
you're gonna be like,
Finland,
why haven't I been
and they
doing this?
break back in with the flux.
But when do you
The
find time to
immediate
floss?
3K for Finland for the first fight
When I'm
of
flossing.
point 3.
It's gonna be a quick cap for them.
When
a
I'm
TM kill
flossing.
to boot.
That's when I have time to
Finland
floss.
definitely back in peak form as we saw in their semifinal. South
You can
Korea,
floss doing
they've
Qs,
gotta
Kaki. You can
come
start
back
doing that.
through this middle point,
Make it a
and
sub goal.
Finland are ready. Take a look at how far forward they're playing.
Start
This is
flossing.
them playing the poke game here. And this is what they're trying to take advantage of too. South Korea like to play this patient game. They like to make sure they're all together as a team with cooldown.
I don't know if that teleporter did it go on the high ground for South Korea? Was it on the low?
Wait a minute.
Finland are low, but
Oh, Son didn't get it, I think. Oh god, somebody help us.
But Finland walked right into the blizzard from
Vestola's in a little bit too deep. I mean, they just want to like get as much percentage on the point as possible. You know, get it to 70%, maybe make it 1 fight. No, it's gonna be like 2 fights right now. 2 fights coming up.
60%.
Really good place for South Korea to be able to take that back as well. Still seeing the mirror match come through. Mickey thought about it. We almost saw the Moira come out there, but it is going to be the Batiste once again. Cloud takes a little bit of damage on the income here, but does he use this Blizzard? Finland has wanted to use these sometimes reactively, but he might just want to throw it out now.
Wait, did the May ult get cancelled? I think I got cancelled by a rock. That was a big rock.
Back with the immortality field, but now South Korea on the flank. Mickey and Masa are gone. Lip has the 3K. The DPS of Symmetra, you have to mark her. You cannot let Lip go unnoticed.
You can't
Finland can win this.
Front too, so where do you look if you're Team Finland? You've got threats all around you.
They can do this.
And it's something that South Korea has been really good at, is making sure they have multiple angles to be able to surround Team Finland. It's also really hard to try to thrive in that chaos. South Korea, they're working up to that
they can
final
touch. They can definitely
checkpoint.
touch. At 70%, I think with Lucia's sim comp, we can definitely touch.
8 more seconds, not even, as Team Finland have to come back into this one.
South Korea have the high ground and the
that was so much damage. Look at that window over there in the back from South Korea, though.
Just hesitate on the ultimates. They're going to bank them for the next point. South Korea go to Surabasa round point.
2-1.
So there you go. It's
going
went
a little bit too aggressive around that water fountain.
So we have no choice except to go to this
top
part of the map.
The other point.
To get there. Take a look at this. You got the teleporters to try to make your way past this midpoint, but you might just take a fight here.
We're taking the fight in the first point, guys. This is not the point. Pistola wants to hold the slightly. The rock on handband. Chio invests a people a little bit too late. They're taking the fight outside of the point. Lip is over there. Taking no HP. Pistola back out a little bit, bro. They should have it. They should have it. They should have it. They have it. 5 versus 3. Wrong point doesn't matter. They get this is like the meta sometimes of these maps. Like taking the fight outside of the point. Usually that you're gonna have at least 2 fights on the point rather than making it 2 fights on the point. I know that doesn't make any sense, but maybe at least somebody trying to understand. Did you understand what I just said?
And a tank that is as confident as Vestola, you go ahead and you take that fight. And
silence is an answer,
Kagi. Back into this one where Finland.
Silence is an answer.
To use, okay? Like this is a fight that they should
silent renewal of the contract. Right. This is exactly what you're doing right now. As a way of continuation of the contract. It usually happens when you get stuck. Also known in Romanian as Tachita Locativ.
Sorry, I was getting his boss. Get rid of it.
Okay.
You inspired me.
What in the world? This
the sustain, dude, from Fielder.
You're my inspiration.
Some of the absolute best supports in the world, especially how long that they have worked together. They understand how to cooperate and also make sure that they're alternating through their cooldowns so that someone like Hanbin can get hard-pocketed.
One fight away from maybe winning this map, South Korea.
Early in that fight, had the sound barrier available, and that could have been really critical in a fight like that to help Team Finland stay in this, but South Korea are staring down the barrel of the last fight.
Masa's thinking about moving Sparkle there. I can see it. I can see it. Oh, wait, did he be behind us? The window from Fielder, though. Mickey finds Fielder. This can go either way. Everybody's solo HP. Saw that +1. Oh, God, it's Hanbin. It's only Gio alive. Okay, Finland wins this point. This fight. One more fight here at the point. Let's go.
Finland are alive for now, but South Korea are coming back with, I saw Lifeweaver there for a second. Playing a little bit of a rotating support here for South Korea, but Fielder on the Baptiste is going to just be a better choice for the team right now. Those immortality builds have been so clutch for South Korea to survive, especially when you take a look at the AoE healing that Baptiste can provide too.
Taking some aggressive angles here.
Very hard team to take down right now.
Does Vestola get the grab flux before Chio gets the barrier online? Now it's too late.
Barrier is up. They may want to make this one fight. 5 ultimates on Lip and Sparkle. Wait, Chio rushes that. Okay, I mean, Vestola I think lifts him up, forces the beat.
It's up to the Cloud Blizzard, but he ice blocks early. He was low. And South Korea are locked in. And Finland only have a 1-man advantage.
Okay. Finland, this game is pretty close. Ult economy though ain't looking too good, but look at the luck that they have with this point. I mean, luck they have, it's a predetermined point over here, but still. They're hiding! They're hiding! This is, look at the strategy, they can take the fight over here, they're hiding!
Oh my God.
They're not hiding. I got excited, I thought they were hiding.
They're getting there again. Now it's going to be Sparkle's turn to use this Blizzard, and South Korea are going to try to come into the final flashpoint with the smallest area as well with that Blizzard.
The club dancing all night.
Great wall, symbol ugly from Lip.
I don't know if that Blizzard bounced against the wall.
Who's the Blizzard? Yeah, I didn't want to use anything. Don't want to use anything. They used 2 DPS ults. It's okay. 2 DPS ults.
First fight of the final point.
South Korea know that they have to play this flawlessly. To be able to get the match lead to go to match point just means they're one step closer to being able
they're gonna ignore them. They're just gonna TP to the point, right side main. The speed boost on point. Use sim wall, window, win. Sim wall, window, win. Just let's make it 2 fights, Finland. We're waiting so much for it. We know they want to contest them on top of everything. That is a little bit too late. The window from Mickey on top. I don't know about that one. They can disengage. Wait, Fielding a split! Fielding a split! Huge beat over there. Can Masa find the kill? Fielding finds Sona, though somehow he's still alive. Dude, Fielding's very low HP. It's 4 versus 4 right now. This is the crucial fight. If South Korea wins this, then they win the map. But Masa's still fighting back, boy. Doesn't want to give up. Mickey solo, Mickey! Chio still has beat available. Chio drops the beat at the last second. Vistola can't stop it. Cloud with a May ultimate. Is it going to be a huge one? They have no sustaining right now. Finland. Vistola is 10% away from the ultimate. But after they can actually touch this, they have sustain from Lucio there. And South Korea will win.
Oh my god.
This map. 2-2-1 South Korea. 50.
Finland regretting that and maybe
48.
get a chance to see
47.
the strategy. We'll see if that gives an edge to South Korea not having to reveal that.
Listen.
Somebody wake Kagi up.
You as a Canadian, are you bringing this up for yourself? I feel like that's just absolutely Doom Street right there. But it's gonna be Cloud getting the first pick for this new Queen Street.
Is that one mention?
Imagine this is gonna go all the way 5 maps.
What a heads-up play from Cloud. He has been my May player to watch at this World Cup.
What'd you say?
Finland deserves
They started.
all the respect in the
Yeah, I know.
world.
I'm looking.
18,
Such a
17,
threat, too.
16.
He really is,
15.
and when you take a look at New Queen Street and how these Lucios get a chance to interact with each other, you're really looking at Masa to be able to wall right around. He's one of the best Lucios to get behind the team and reposition somebody so it goes into the loving arms of Vestola or Cloud. Even saw Masa wall right around. He's one of the best Lucios to get behind the team and reposition somebody so it goes into the loving arms of Vestola or Cloud.
9.
Even saw
59,
Masa
58,
taxi Mickey back into the fight. Couldn't be here to help provide
The
that
time,
first
Kagi,
healing.
the time.
Finland took so much
Yeah, I'm at
damage and
40,
they're
41,
still- are they actually
40,
gonna commit to
39,
teleporting to a safer
38,
room now that they're all
37,
regenerated and healthy?
36,
Pressure onto Honda
35,
with that anchor for
34,
South Korea. The immortality round
33,
South Korea can't see
32,
the heal the damage
31,
put out, especially after the
30,
animations from Mickey, who was playing
29,
right up front. So it's a
28,
good lead for Finland, but
27,
Whoa.
26, 25.
Almost. Feel they're almost helping
21,
to clutch
20.
it back out for South Korea. But at this point,
18,
Team Finland
17.
is
Perfect,
working
perfect,
so
perfect.
hard
Team
to
Finland
get
is
this
winning
first
this.
capture,
They are
but
winning
they
this.
are down a few members. They're going to have to give up this space. No one can get picked.
Finland didn't have a Lucio to disengage. Finland almost went too far to try and get that checkpoint.
Wait, 5 ultimate stuff from both teams almost. Vestola's pretty close. Oh, Hanbin, the voices. Finds Vestola.
Oh my god.
And now the stone barrier, the tempo favors Finland with the photon barrier. But this map is all divided up. Finland won't be able to push that advantage they had.
Finland are going to keep it though. I mean, at this point, you've got the lead. You've got the Gravitic Flux. You've got Vestola with that too.
The
Huge flux.
sound barrier
Doesn't want to use beat though.
The immortality. That's the type of trust this backline of South Korea has.
Wait, can they get the cap point? Wait, they're pushing this. What is Finland doing? They're booping them away. Oh, so close. Cheeky strategy there. Just rushing the point.
Only get away with a 54-meter start.
Still very close to that checkpoint, and South Korea have a little bit of a ways to go.
Okay,
in order to be able
okay.
to match that meterage. Bot's gonna make it back to that
Trusting
halfway
feel like
point,
so much of
but
that lamp over there.
Finland have that symmetric teleporter to be able to help get them to that point just a little bit faster. But Lip, this is where that key difference comes into play for South Korea, and why we didn't see a choice of Esperanza in terms of that push map. You don't want to give Lip even more
everybody has good
sight
spawn.
lines to work with. And at the very least, he gets bogged a little bit by the map architecture.
Sound barrier for Chio. Doesn't have a flux to worry about.
Finland in the gap though.
He likes to get up close and personal when delivering that gift off the blizzard.
So
gotta wait for that teleporter to get back online. South Korea
be back on top.
They can choose when this fight takes place, but they waited too long as Finland climb up there. But Cloud is missing.
Window. No, just waiting a little bit. They're just gonna drop from there. I feel like it's just a tight corridor. Window now, main.
The Matrix to try and catch out Sparkle, who teleports out.
Ooh, good TP on Lip.
Yep.
I appreciate that it's showing support point of view now.
And this lead is still in favor
of
Finland.
A couple of months ago, they weren't showing that much.
Chia will join his side, I think, to help escort him out. South Korea.
I only want the GS point of view.
Back against Finland with the Matrix, and Masa with the sound barrier.
Totally unbiased.
Gives Finland a chance, but the Cloud Blizzard is actually denied. The win condition of Finland is gone, and South Korea still have the photon barrier to play off of.
Sona with the ultimate. Wait, Mickey gets picked. From Hanbin.
Looks like Hanbin's gonna clear that up and seal the deal. South Korea are able to shut down Finland, take back
pretty close one.
And
yeah.
where they left things
halfway
off.
through.
Also with
what happened to Cloud's Blizzard? I don't know, just disappeared. It's kind of like Hanbin ate it.
We're really looking right now at whether or not Vestola can just
went into the clouds.
Flux down.
Lip's gonna have to pop up here in order to make something happen.
Well, as they know that Lip tries to play
yeah, making something happen is gonna be awesome.
By himself. And so Finland capitalizing on that, using something like the teleporter to help shut things down. Here's the overclock.
Guys, they're gonna get in the lead. If they survive this, they don't survive this. Vestola with a late flux, they're trying to carry this. It's 2 versus 4. There's no way Vestola can find something here though.
South Korea take this fight, but how many bodies do they lose? It's only 1. So South Korea
well, they're gonna get in the lead 100%, but a robot has 10 seconds to scratch its ass.
Finland
try
to come back in and get
so
the
they have enough time to
here,
regroup. Oh, I love this. They did this too.
As they start to walk back in, but
like earlier in the group stages, they just left somebody on point TP'd where they were gonna drop from. Osaka to Royale, I remember that.
The Cloud Maywall blocks them, so South Korea play out of line of sight. Finland drop to them.
That's okay, it's not that big of a difference though. 4 minutes to go. Oh, he's charged up. Sona's fully charged up. Good wall there.
All they needed was that symmetric DPS to grow. And Finland are on the chase. South Korea can't afford to get staggered too much. South Korea can still smile because they have that 57-meter lead advantage. But South Korea
4 minutes to go. Finland is winning this fight slowly but surely. Honestly, this is better for Fielder? Question mark?
Matrix from Fielder? Was that a fat finger? It doesn't look like anybody was going to be able to take advantage of that, even though Chia was there. There's not going to be in a position to make use of that ultimate.
Hey, they're going to get in the lead now because of that.
Build the trolling.
So Finland just like that, able to match the progress, get the checkpoint of their own.
Mickey just has to win this, get in the lead.
To victory, because they know they need this.
Really put Vestola on top over there. They're going to drop. Did they get in the lead? Wait, Cloud behind them. Cloud! Good. Sick ultimate.
Has South Korea on lockdown. And the photon barrier, South Korea couldn't protect themselves. And Finland,
Blanking May.
They're on their way to the end.
This is where Finland starts to come alive a little bit more. We praised them in their earlier series for their team coordination, their focus fire, and also just the aggression that they bring to the table. And now it's South Korea that's going to be on the back foot as Finland start to push the gas.
Let's see Lip.
Oh, good shield from Vestola, but overclock from Lip. He tries to get past this tank. And Finland.
The lump, perfect timing in the wall too. Mickey is going to be low HP. Oh, he still lives with that. Oh my god, South Korea is missing so many ultimates.
And the Matrix from Finland, they didn't even have time to use it. South Korea were pushing them to the brink. And it just looks like it's going
nice
to
kill from Mickey there.
Slowly but surely, especially with the respawn.
Boy, Mickey gets 2.
South Korea only live with 3. And they can still push the bot though.
Oh, wait a minute. They got a taxi, both of them.
Activated here for Finland as well, so
TP from Lip.
Get back out into the fight.
That's actually so good.
And look at the lead.
They have good spawn. They're gonna be late. They should go. I think Team Finland knows this.
Oh my god.
They know this. They're gonna go in Sparkle. What are you doing there? Sparkle!
Oh my god, what's he doing?
I don't know. These mistakes are happening this World Cup.
The Maywall's in the way.
That's a you problem. Yeah,
that is a you problem.
Finland, what a
Me?
punish.
I'm the
problem?
No,
the commentators. It's a you problem.
We only have a minute 40 left. Forward checkpoint.
I thought we had a
not
problem.
A me problem.
On their way around
No, it's not a me problem.
Matrix, they're not going to use it on the high ground. They're going to try and get as much exposure.
Maybe it's a team problem, a call problem.
But Finland know what's coming. They're going to play in the corner. Fielder waits for the call. Waits for Finland to get more committed. But it's South Korea that have the weight on their shoulders to make a move. But will it be checkmate?
A minute to go. Finland's just gonna take this nice and slow bit ultimates first, unless they see an opportunity to go in. If South Korea's gonna invest abilities, look at this. TP in, they TP in too. Just flip the map, but they're still pushing the point. They find Chio. 1 minute to go. They're behind them. They have no mobility over there. And Han's gonna be very low HP, dude. And they rock Sparkle. This isn't looking good for South Korea. Finland, I think, is going to win this map.
They have to go through the back alley. Finland know where they are. This is a choke that South Korea don't want to be in.
Good flux. No stress though. No lamp. No even shift. Okay, lamp at the end. Good patience from Mickey. Wall. Sparkle!
Finland disengage. Fantastic call from Masa. The speed to get them
that
out.
TP to disengage.
I guess just to fly away. South Korea look on
that TP to disengage.
22 seconds left.
22 seconds left, and look how much work South Korea has cut out for them. The photon barrier is useless as Team Finland are going to back up from this, and it comes down to Chio's sound barrier to keep them alive against
you don't have Chio's beat, they're available.
In these final moments, London Kiwi.
The balls from Cloud to not do anything while staying at that rock. Oh, late action time there.
No, South Korea are not even frozen.
Just get one ult out.
They use so many ultimates to only slow down Finland.
Nice.
And now they have to make their way all the way across the map and need to be
2 fights away.
From here on out.
2 fights away.
Overtime.
Cloud just wanted to get this map done with. Saw him split over there. You know how to ulti. Don't care.
Finland still have ultimates to spare, so the job for South Korea is not done quite yet.
Okay, good spawn for everybody.
Keep it at bay here with the amplification matrix, and Chio still has that sound barrier in their back pocket. But Finland, they have a way to overwhelm this.
Oh wait, they're holding the window. These are 3 fights almost.
Oh my god, mine refreshed. If I can went back in time.
The flux barely dodged.
Yeah, they lived this. Ugly flux from Hanvin. They're very TP. They have resources, guys. I think it's time to drop in window. We drop both teams window. I think it's time to drop the beat and push through after the symbol. Actually, everyone's gonna be low HP. Drops the beat. No, doesn't want to drop the beat. Masa wants to do Masa. Wanted to drop the second beat. It's 4 versus 4. It is too late, dude. It's 3 versus 4. There's no way. Oh, they have no walls, they have no walls, they have no walls available. 2 more team fights to go, and Sparkle still has ultimate available, bro.
This is where South Korea need to win those 2 critical.
It's okay though. Vestola will land a huge flux.
Take a look at where Chio is. He has to go all the way back to their
oh my god, it's so far away. Sig9.
Finland are coming back into this one with a full team of 5.
Sparkle waiting underneath right there. Okay, they have time for 2 fights. Oh, they find Sparkle, dude. Huge flux. They checked the corner. That's the same strategy that they did before. They knew they checked the corners.
This is the beginning of the end for South Korea. As Finland
2-2. Game 5. Let's go.
And that's gonna
Gaggy, we're starting. I don't want to hype you up, but we're starting.
For the defense here, because you know that you're not as jumpable, basically. You've seen how Finland like to play that game against something like the Sojourn. When you see it isolated, you can rush on top of it with something like that symmetric teleporter that they're going to have behind them as well. But South Korea can use their Symmetra as a disengage tool to make sure that they're taking as little damage as possible.
Mason
Finland
meta.
are not even going to be challenged or pushed at this
Finals going to be
corner.
best of 7, yeah. Long one.
Stunned up on the left.
Waiting for the resources, chat. You know, just the standard play here. Nice block of the rock.
But it's Vestola that is down, but the grasp brings him back to full health as Finland starts to take control at the top of this bridge. South Korea needs to be quick to disengage as things get scary. The rock from Cloud almost keeps South Korea here too long, and again the poke is so strong. Sona finds Gio. South Korea don't have the speed to get
I just don't know. I just don't know, dude. Finland are playing amazing.
Korea lose the first fight, but so much progress from Finland.
We started Kagi.
I know, this is crazy.
I don't think they want to. Look at how far away Hanvin is.
Let's go, Finland.
Right now to be able to address the teleporter. So Finland,
we sync.
they're going to get the first capture, and that time bank
5 minutes to go in second real.
5 minutes on the clock here for Finland to work with, and you can hear the crowd cheering.
They leave the point.
Finland
they just want to take that quarter.
Favorite to try to get this win over South Korea.
Well, they're
good
battling
coordination
against
there.
the South Korean fans too.
Wait a second.
The crowd, probably in the
Look at the crowd.
Finland, we said against KSA, they're a hard team to stop.
Dude, I've never seen this ever happen in the gang games. Just TP on top and window
Finland
deck.
advanced up the corner. They're trying to deny the use of this amp matrix.
Okay,
The photon barrier from Lip has to be used.
Nobody's pushing the point, by the way, during this entire time.
So that they
Pistola
can
gets
keep
Sparkle.
looking and prodding down at Finland, but South Korea can't hold this position. They're too stubborn. But they won't go down without a fight. Fielder is able to get a trade, but without Fielder's sweet healing, Finland will continue on.
They had to give up a little bit of card progress there, but you could say they were looking at the final objective. Come on, somebody, please don't get off the card. I will lose my mind. Team Finland. Wow.
Jesus, why do we have so many close matches today?
Lip snips him out of nowhere.
Semi-finals.
Oh, can Finland?
Pressure's up. A lot more people in the arena, so probably mistakes are happening soon. Theirs might be kicking in.
And Cloud played that overextended to go for a Blizzard play.
I think you can say for the
got themselves a chance to fight back. That was starting to get out of hand.
It was. Now Team Finland have to work to build up that momentum again, but South Korea are going to opt to play this.
Yeah, they really
forward.
stalling out these games.
Doors. They're going to force out a ton of ultimates, and that's
Pistola,
exactly
the voices.
what's
Oh, finds Lip. I love that target. So he can TP the others out.
So Finland redirects his ground flux to the rest of South Korea.
Guys, TP top, TP top. They're leaving him. They're not going to kill him. Oh, never mind. Pistola was thinking about it. You can see it in his eyes. He was thinking about it. You know what? I'm going to have mercy.
Spawnhold and got punished. Now Finland could maybe capture. South Korea have maybe got themselves another fight.
The Sparkle's back in. Oh, I think they could have let him there. Cloud. Beat from us. A perfect beat. Mickey finds Lip.
Sound barriers and everything but the kitchen sink is thrown. And South Korea don't have their DPS. And Finland have all the time in the world.
Okay. They cap second point, but third point, we've seen teams not being able to cap it with 5 minutes remaining. So this is exciting for Finland, but it's not over. It's far from over.
Finland has to work with, and if you're able to lessen the burden, then South Korea has an easier time to be able to hold this defense. But Finland, they don't care about that. They see that finish line. They see where that victory box is going to be. They want to plant themselves on that third objective, and they got the ball now.
The ball!
That's wave of Fielder.
And he's pooping.
Masa! Masa!
And Finland, they strike and they strike
huge.
fast.
See how stone cold Masa is too. It's another day in the office for him at this point, especially working on that coast side. They're about to round this final corner. This is where things get a little tricky here.
Pistola has flux, Kagi. Pistola has a flux. Wait, guys, just denied them. Guys, lol. They forget about the point, lol.
Wait, where did the photon barrier go? Okay, there it is. Okay, South Korea.
Wait, they can't use the photon barrier that well.
They're on defense, but Finland will be able to push this.
Lamps have been used, right? No, wait, Fielder's allies is lamp available.
This is a good point.
Burn Pistola, lifts Lip. Lamp, good lamp from Fielder. They can win this. Mickey's just gonna win with the penalty afterwards. So the penalty will still keep on moving. Window. Perfect. Never mind, a little bit in the back. Nice damage. Ethan over there. Master's gonna have beat almost. Chio's gonna go up in first. 4 versus 4. Will they invest? Yes, they will invest. Chio will invest this. There's no way he's not gonna invest this. They still fight. Fielder is in the back. Get Fielder. They can win this. I don't think they have close exposure, but still this is gonna be such a close fight. Mickey with the spawn swap technique, and then Tukieko to be able to TP over there to the left side of the pillow. Oh my god, I saw that on the YouTube video.
Holy shit, it's Eminem.
Sozo TP and Sozo. Where's the Sozo TP in?
I'm in a Discord call with Eminem.
Oh! Masa's getting so many kills. Masa got 3.
Holy shit.
Holy.
Damn. Melvin Leonardo, the 7th to his name. I did not know you had that in you. Let me tell you, I did not know you had that in you.
There are a lot of things that. No.
Oh, Finland chance.
Okay.
I can understand it.
What a game, dude.
It's hard to hear sometimes.
What a game.
Imagine in a world where the dusk said South Korea.
Let's go.
3-1. They were realistic where they weren't sure about Hanbin. Hanbin is not the problem. Finland are just so good. This composition, they are showing other teams how to play it.
Yeah, they're giving a masterclass right now.
God, where's the TP?
There's so many great things to point out about how Team Finland are playing this composition. But I really want to talk about how Vestola has been able
Sick, dude.
to just be
Great
nasty
game.
with the accretions.
If you look carefully, Mickey swaps to Moira and then to Kiko and then is trying to hug the left side to be able to TP there.
In South Korea, that
was sick. That was sick. If you want to see more strategies like these that top players are doing in the World Cup, then make sure to check out my YouTube channel, specifically the video called Spawn Swap Technique. If you enjoy that type of
I don't know how
content, we greatly
Vistelo
appreciate
does it.
a comment, a like, and a subscribe. Thank you very much.
About to get into this
I mean, didn't do
next
anything
round,
there,
South
but
Korea
still.
had to try to lead the spawn. Sparkles on the Genji.
It wasn't even a team fight. Doesn't matter though.
They're gonna throw something at this, or
Why are they
Team
playing
Finland are gonna
Queen,
take this
Gaggy?
map.
The Hanbin
Oh no,
shell
I think they gave up.
is gonna give that overhealth.
Oh, Masa probably has
That's gonna
golden
be
limbs.
Heroes, but against the Sigma, if you get hit by an accretion, you're dead. Speaking of
I
that,
think
Sparkle
Korea
lives,
just
so
kinda
is
gave up
Gio.
with this
You
comp.
can't mitigate the damage that Symmetra does. And Sona disengages so
Hanbin is
quickly,
60% ultimate
so
now.
smartly. But Finland don't have a main healer with Mickey gone.
A main what now?
You gotta back away.
They do, and Liv got a pick there too, right? So even if you had Mickey
Yeah,
available,
man.
you really are looking at just having to give some space up to Liv. You want to play around this corner because it's going to give you a better defensive position. The Hartman's sticking to the Junker Queen. Sparkles on the Genji. This Genji, though, going up against something like the Mei and the Symmetra.
They got a 3, 2, 1. Shout, dash, shout, dash. After TP. Where's the shout? Where's the dash? Shout, dash, shout, dash, shout, dash,
Shout, dash, shout, dash, shout, dash. Where's the dash?
shout?
After the TP.
Dash
Shout,
is in.
dash, shout, dash. Where's the shout? After the TP. Shout, dash, shout, dash. Here comes Swift.
Mickey. The window. Oh, Vestola!
Vestola tries to save his team.
He's slow, bro, he's slow, he's slow.
Does he prompt the
Wait, actually, Queen makes sense against that comp if you think about it.
Seems unwinnable. South Korea will be winning point A at a timing deficit.
South Korea might be
Literally,
able to get this
I think that
first
Finland,
capture
once they
point.
shout,
But
just
Finland are
wall
actually making a
Genji
move
in.
on this one. Sonic
Queen, they
thinks
gotta
about
break
it.
the
Maybe
wall.
invest
I
in a
think they have
teleporter
sufficient
here,
time to
but
get a
we're gonna
Genji
end up
and survive.
seeing the soldier and keep the team.
What? They
not
were 7
advanced, so
daddies?
Finland
Shut up.
have to think twice about this. They want to play from the high ground. They don't.
But
want to
ironically, I
share,
think
though.
that's what they have to do. I think they don't have to
Ready go.
wall
You're
Queen. I
able
think
to
they have to
lean
wall
onto Team
the engage
Finland.
in front.
And they can't use this impressive healing that they've got in the back line.
Ooh, that rock, the isolation there. Gio drops the beat as well, Masa too.
So much of South Korea's focus has now been on this backline. They know
The blade from Sparkle, the blade from Sparkle. And he's finding Sona. Ooh, nerf Genji, Kagi.
And South Korea continue.
Seeing the Dragon Blade
Nerf
on the
Genji.
Sparkle gives me goosebumps
Nerf Genji.
sometimes. Just knowing how
Clearly, like,
good
he's been
been
absolutely
on
good
this
in this
hero.
World Cup.
And how often we've been able to see
Leave
him
clutch
pop
versus
off
USA
on
with
the
Genji. Right now, Sparkle versus Finland clutch with Genji. Strongest hero in the game right now.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm done anyway, but I'm taking you
Oh, yeah.
with me.
Dude, Harden
Oh,
is
yeah.
playing such a good Junker Queen.
And Korea have their executioners out. It's Lip against Mickey. Goodbye.
They have time for one more fight.
Korea, 3.5 minutes too.
Wait a minute.
Is there gonna be a recontest? Finland or swapping?
Korea?
Are.
They're swapping
Also-
the Bastion pick.
Also, I'm getting like sore feet from standing up so much.
Down South Korea on this particular
Just
map.
try to stand
So looking at the Mei and the Bastion,
in your
how much
hands?
pressure can this
I mean,
Bastion
it is also
put
kind
onto
of rock
Hanbin?
solid fucking flooring,
No
may I add.
contestants through, and now Team Finland, they're gonna have to try to back away from this one, but not before the commanding
Ooh, the
shout
window
comes
gets
through from
pulled in.
Hanbin.
Yeah, missing that Symmetra. that
Bastion
Finland
nade,
couldn't
Bastion
get
nade in 3, 2,
anything
1,
going
boom,
to
a kill.
contest. And South Korea
Where is it?
wanna punish them.
Never
They
mind,
might
no.
want
Will
to
they
do
hold the
trap.
tent?
Great Maywall from Claude, but no kills out of that.
Will
Even
they
with the
hold? They
amnesia
get 10
to
if they win
field
this.
there,
No
too.
way.
I am surprised. We
But
still have
Hanbin
10
just goes so
people on the
aggressive. The
field.
shout.
But look who's back there.
Just want to dive Mickey dug in the corner, bro. Cloud with a huge ultimate, but they
South
are.
Korea with the blizzard. But it's
Lip is doing this so well.
Double kill and a team wipe in favor of South Korea with less
Sick,
than 4
dude.
minutes to go to the end of
Sick.
the map.
Vestola tried his
Insane
best to try to stop that card as long as he could. That contest is
This
gonna
is
buy
putting
Finland
pressure
some
on Mickey with the
valuable
shout,
time.
speed boost, everything
But
just going at
look
him.
where Liv can take this
No.
angle. You can
Him
play around
going
pool, you can play around this
to the
high
5th
ground,
map,
play some of
taking
these
out the
different
series, is putting
positions
pressure
where Finland
on the
just doesn't have access to.
Leseforere
Who can jump on that?
concert.
There's very little mobility
and the
on
schedule
side
for
of
the
Finland
finals.
Right now. Once you've lost at
Boom.
Symmetra, it's really going to be
Scheduling.
up to Masa to try to dislodge this Sojourn.
Mickey, save your regenerative burst and lamp for yourself. Doesn't matter if they get low. There's no other way. At least let's survive the shout and dash. Wait, Lip, maybe. Dude, he's making no Masa with the beat. Oh, just got it, dude. A little bit too late. Queen ultimate being thrown in.
That's Cloud by some seconds with the ice block on the card.
Such a close game.
Are relentless. They will not be kicked around.
You know what I think we're going to be seeing, Kraggy?
With at least, around
You know what I think we're going to be
Oh, yeah.
seeing?
advantage.
I think I know what we're gonna be seeing.
Talk
What
about
are we gonna be
fast
seeing?
push for Team Finland, but
Zarya.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was
Also,
thinking.
well, the
Vestola, I think, is going to play
such a
Zarya
big
against that
yeah,
comp.
that's a 46
Wait,
second advantage
is that
going
actually
away
what you were
South
thinking?
Korea.
Yeah,
Take a look at the time they
unironically,
difference.
that's what I was
There's a
thinking.
lot of wiggle room
Oh,
to
I
work
was
with when
actually
it comes
thinking
down
Life
to
River, but
generating those
Life River
ultimates.
could work too
We've
against
seen
Lakecom, to be honest.
Finland in these positions before. We go
Nah,
into
dude.
extra rounds
It's
because of
Zaga.
these
I think that
rotations,
Vestola is going to
and
pick Zaga
Finland can
on
take
attack. If they see the
these
Junker Queen
smaller
comp,
time banks
he's going to be full
and
charge
turn
all the
it
time.
into
If
almost
Mickey's
an
having a hard
insurmountable
problem staying
lead.
alive on Baptiste over there,
These
just
extra
go
rounds, I think, are
Lucio
gonna be a lot
Moira,
different with
Zaga.
the compositional swaps we saw
Absolutely.
with Hanbin going to Junker Queen.
Or
Finland
maybe
opting for
they
the
just think
Bastion.
that
The issue with Finland's comp
it's not a
is that
problem
they
with the
don't
comp.
have
Maybe they just
time
want to play the
to
same
set
comp.
up this Sauna
Bastion for the beginning.
Vestola's shield is getting shattered immediately. His grasp is only going to last a few seconds.
Might not be a Mary that they want.
Sauna
Yeah, but at
doesn't
least they're going to
wanna
force
be
him away from the Junker Queen
reason
comp. It seems like they don't have an answer to the Junker Queen comp.
He has to play smart and conservatively.
Please skip.
As
Keep
South Korea
May,
go back to just the
Bastion.
hyper-engaged
Ignore the
comp
TP. They
of
don't have
this
TP.
Junker Queen
Good for
to
protecting.
enable Lip and
Play a
Sparkle
little bit in the
their
back,
best
Mickey.
heroes.
Finland are on the attack.
Finland
so they get a
call out
chance
when
to
Lip is
scope it out a
blue,
little bit,
when
see
Limp
what
is
South Korea
when Lip
are gonna
is
be
charged.
investing into this
Mickey Hyde,
defense and
you all
try to
win.
make some
GG,
counter picks.
over. Let's see.
That is a terrifying picture.
Mickey being a little bit freaky on this
This will be the last
Baptiste.
face you remember before your eyes close.
Oh,
South Korea with a close hold defense, but Finland counter-rotate to a further away door.
minute 45.
To take advantage of the poke that Junker Queen is very weak against.
This is good. Like, the longer the fight, the better it is for Finland. They play in long range. They don't have a shield. Like, South Korea doesn't have a shield, so that is.
But Lip strikes through Sauna as soon as
It's okay, though. It's okay. It's okay. It's just Bastion. It's just Bastion. Right? Right?
South
Right?
Korea at least were able to
Keep
take
the
some of
range
this
now.
time
They
they
engage.
have
We speed boost
before
back. We
Finland
cut
move on.
back. We live. If Lip
Another
doesn't
sick
pick us up,
accretion.
pick us, I
Vestola
mean,
is landing
with
left
his
and
railgun,
right.
we should be fine. The
down
longer
to a
the
minute
fight
and
goes,
10
the better it
seconds
is for
starting
us. We're
around
gonna
that first
play,
quarter of that
poke in
first
front of the
play,
payload,
but
go
South
behind the
Korea
payload,
gonna
gonna
shift
start
to
rushing,
defensive
speed
position
boost back. But what's
before
gonna
we get
happen
a setup
when
for
Hanbin is gonna get his
Sauna's
ultimate?
Bastion.
I think they can cap the
That
first
gives
point.
a big
Second point is
advantage
gonna
for
look
South
pretty
Korea,
tricky for
especially
them.
when you look at
This is the
someone
fight that they have
like
to win.
Hanbin,
Otherwise, I
that
think
can
South
use
Korea
the
wins the
knife
entire
from Junker
series
to help
based on the
dislodge
team comps.
somebody.
So Finland,
South Korea want to take
Kite,
the initiative.
they live the shout.
Used the shout because of the initial damage
Good.
from Team
They have time.
Finland.
Oh, Shout is on a long cooldown over there. They should continue pressuring, but Fielder has window available at 10%. Oh, maybe a little bit too risky. Too risky. The lamb being used. Mickey with a window. Vestola finds Hanbin. Fielder drops the window.
They managed to lock down Hanbin and Sparkle
Just secure it.
gets
Just
the
secure it.
hit
Don't
list.
care. Don't care.
And Finland,
Fielder together with Mickey. The windows.
besides getting a
Good.
lot of pushback coming out of spawn, they cap point A.
What's gonna happen here?
Gotta be careful of that time
Hanbin
bank.
is so
20
far
seconds
away
left.
from the Queen ultimate, bro. 50%. Oh, they can push
Finland
it
can
so
push
much.
the advantage. They've got the gravitic flux. Walk up to
They
the
can just leave one on
spawn
point,
room doors.
4 on
Flip
high
flops,
ground,
overclock online,
in the
but
back, and Hanbin can't do
He's here to
anything.
get a chance
This
to
is,
get it
for
off
South
here.
Korea, this is all on Lip clutching
Finland
it.
have so many ults.
But they have the combo,
This is
they have the
fight to
Finland
win,
combo.
unless Lip has
Vestola lifting them up. Sona ulting right after. Vestola just waiting for Lip. Oh, lifts up Hanbin. Poor Hanbin doesn't have enough supporting over there. I'm just being used preemptively because why not? Okay. This is looking very rough. The wall! Who put the wall there, bro?
God.
South Korea has another chance. She's gonna use Beat Blade.
And they've got to back up. Sparkle and Genji doesn't
Are they gonna
even
give
have
up the
blade
point?
online right now, and Chio is a
Maybe take a
sound barrier for only
fight?
one.
No, this, if they fight with Beat, then...
Them off this point with something like the artillery strike. He doesn't even need it.
I'm surprised Hanbin could touch at all. That
Why did they do that?
is on it today.
What is
So
happening?
Are you saying that it is possibly Jover for
any fight loss will end their push?
Cloud
South
doesn't
Korea
even
here?
care about getting taken down here because he
Ooh,
can
just
come
push it
back
as much as we
respawn.
possibly can.
Respawn is right
I think they can
behind
push it all
them.
the way. I think they're gonna
Finland
panic
still get a
this.
chance to use his artillery strike, try to get some space for themselves.
Beat Blade,
South Korea.
Queen Ultimate.
They're starting to look.
Isn't it funny that Finland started losing and then they went back?
Got to start to strike and keep this defense
True.
alive because Finland, they got the wind in their
Oh,
sails
he's gonna
right
get his
now.
ultimate, Doug.
South Korea are drowning.
Beat Blade, Masa with a second beat. Sona's just gonna ult in front of everybody. Sparkle! Everybody's just pressing Q, bro!
And he's found.
And Sona's ulting in front of the payload.
Up by 2 with the artillery
Damn.
strike to rain down on South Korea.
Damn.
Themselves behind the cart, staggered from the reinforcements their team desperately need.
Hanbin is South Korea's last hope.
Hey, we put the wall
in
there.
this round. He's got the rampage, but the May wall is locking them in.
Sparkle touches,
got a
but-
point, they go in touch.
Okay,
Guys, the point,
Rampage
the point.
gets a touch.
0.01.
Back on the cart, and the rest of South Korea might be able to play off of the anti-heal of the Rampage. But Finland has more in store. But Lip, does he make the winnable? The 3-4.
Mickey versus Sparkle.
It's only Mickey versus Sparkle.
Oh, close one, man. 0.01, bro. It's 0.01.
But you're not out of the woods yet if you're South Korea.
South Korea can still win this. I give them 0.01 chance.
Meters away from that third point.
It appears to be Jover for South Korea.
Capture a second time.
What a
We are
close game.
deciding a winner
What?
of this bronze medal in this round. South Korea only had a minute advantage. I forgot.
46 seconds.
Let's see.
Okay, close
Not
enough.
even.
Round it up.
Yeah, we round that up.
Alright,
We
gonna
give it to 'em.
hold spawn.
But what do they do in this situation? That is so insurmountable when you look at the fact that Team Finland put you. Look at that. 0.01. I know, it was like my
What, the
eyes
replay?
don't
They're
deceive
setting up.
me.
That was so
Replays
impressive.
November 4
At the end.
leaks.
Good
Did you see
spot
that?
for the Tracer. He actually had the initial touch, but then
No?
like, evaporated
What was that?
in a
He
second.
died, yes.
Managed
They
to
showed
come back
something.
and then win it.
Some
I
numbers
thought
and
South
analytics
Korea
appeared
were
on the
gonna
screen.
lose that for sure.
Oh, Mickey almost clutched. Almost.
I think they
but,
got hacked.
You can't even call it a clutch right now because South Korea have to play this perfectly.
And if South Korea doesn't start hacking, then I don't know how they're gonna win against Finland here. They have to have 100% accuracy. Somebody from Finland has to DC from their PC.
With the Lip Soldier, the Sparkle Genji, and this all-star duo of Fielder and Chio.
Okay, guys, play range. Oh yes. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Wait, South Korea can actually win this fight. Baiting the form, the shout was used though. Okay, guys, let's wait.
There's only that card as great cover and maybe the side room.
Sparkle so low. Or before Masa gets picked, no problem. Still have Baptiste alive.
Trade out with Masa, and the respawn advantage is for South Korea. But any small win that Finland can take is precious seconds that
Just
they
fight
can
point.
take off of the South Korean time bank.
It's already 2 minutes. South Korea have to go back to spawn right
How?
now. Hanbin's gonna get staggered.
How is South Korea losing this fight?
Head out of that spawn room door, but he has
They're
no
not
cover.
focusing on the same target.
Vestola and Cloud
Like,
in this front
at
line
this
are
level,
still gonna
Kagi,
keep this
the
defense alive
highest-
for Finland. And Mickey's
Like
gonna
the
be
amount of
first
communication
line
that
with
is
an ultimate.
happening
You got that
is huge.
ambidextrous.
Like you should just go like
Either to
6 6 6 6 6 6 6
South
6
Korea
and I feel like South Korea is not doing this in their comms. Meanwhile, Vestola is just screaming probably. Genji, 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 Genji.
Time. It's just the one pick.
A minute 30 seconds to go.
South Korea have to wait.
They've got to start working with what they've got, and sadly it's not very much. You've got the Matrix from Fielder, but
Sparkle, maybe. Triple shuriken dash. Yeah, triple shuriken dash.
Went on top of the roof. Finland didn't see it coming. They couldn't take the front fight before it was too late. But that South Korea time bank advantage is gone. They only have 1
minute to go.
And that's it.
That's why Finland don't care.
This is
about
the exact
playing
same
up
situation
close
that
to South
Finland
Korea's
was in.
spawn. Well, it might
But
look like it's really risky.
South Korea doesn't have
Finland at this
passion.
point have whittled away enough of the
True.
time bank that if they win one fight or if it
Surely.
comes in overtime, look at how much room they have to work with. They have such
They're gonna
a
win.
big
I
lead
think
in
will
terms of
Finland
how
do the
much
plat
cover they got in
strategy.
their round.
Do not use
Dashing
ults.
the front.
The rock, the disengage, the lamp. Nice lamp. Use just blade. Die point. They're gonna stack ults. 5 ultimates. Plat strategy to get 3rd place versus South Korea in the World Cup. They're stacking every single ult possible. As long as South Korea rotates only 1 ultimate per fight, they should be fine.
This will have to be an overtime push to the end.
Wait, why is Fielder on payload? He's not moving. South Korea doesn't know if they should push, if they should stay on payload.
Finland and South Korea, they had really tough semifinals, but they want to prove
5 ultimates.
that they were
I mean,
that
4 ultimates, but
close.
still. Oh, baiting that ultimate. Wait it out. South Korea forcing this. Finland taking it nice and slow. They learned from last game. Taking it easy. Baiting the ultimate. They just have Hanbin. Vestola gonna go Hanbin. I'm calling it. In 3, 2, 1, Hanbin's gonna go in. 3, 2, 1. Hanbin. No, wait a second. Hanbin goes for Lip. He's not gonna get beat, not gonna get the lap over there, dude. Vestola with a first kill. Will Finland finish 3rd in this World Cup, defeating South Korea? The final fight, Masa Divs Chio. And it's only Hanbin and Sparkle in Finland. 3-2 South Korea taking the 3rd spot in the World Cup. What an upset.
Damn.
Hey, I'm Olaf. If you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe. Meow.